NHL 25. It feels like a toxic ex who won't stop texting you. It feels like blocking a shot from Zdeno Chara. It feels like getting scammed by a Nigerian prince. People say it might be one of the worst NHL games in the entire franchise. But you know what? This city needs me. These people need me. I believe there is a fix. And I'm gonna list everything I think EA should change about NHL games to make them more fun. And realistically, if EA actually listens, maybe we see some of these changes for NHL 27, because we know damn well 26 is probably close to being done. First, let's start with the gameplay. Either take skill-based green one-timers and the pressure system out of the game, or take X factors out of the game. This game cannot survive or play semi-competitively with both of these features in the game. My choice would be taking out green one-timers and the pressure system while keeping X factors in the game, because both at the same time has just proven to be an RNG crap storm. Seriously, it's just so arcadey. If my guy has gold 1T at the point, why do I need a green one-timer on top of that? I thought that was the whole point of X factors, was to make players feel different. And players don't feel different if everyone could just spam greens. The goalies are absolutely terrible. The amount of horrible goals that go in and the amount of good plays that are made that don't go in are astonishing. I'm completely fine if my opponent makes an actual good play and I get scored on. But too many times the goalie AI in this game can't read a damn thing. For example, let's say my opponent scores 2 backhand forehand backhands, or maybe even 2 DDD 1Ts. There is no excuse for my same goalie to let in one of those goals again. I think adapting and scoring different goals should be 100% a part of the skill gap, and the AI goalies should be able to adapt to it. And my opponent can make a horrible play, and I still get punished for it because he's like Tim Thomas at the tail end of his career, looking like a street hockey goalie. I mean, come on, bro, that's absolutely nails, but there's no way this guy's posting over a .800. We've known the passing has been bad this year, but I just gotta reiterate again that I have never made more passes that have locked onto the wrong guy before in my life. Sometimes if you're a winger and you're trying to pass to the center, it locks onto the far side winger. This could be controversial to some, but I absolutely hate reverse hitting. I think it could be very overpowered and it should at least be nerfed a little bit. For example, I can try to hold out the poke button to try and poke check and kind of body block a little bit, and you can press reverse hit while I'm poke checking and I'll still get hit. I think if reverse hits are here to stay, they should only work when I'm intentionally trying to hit my opponent, not when I'm poking them. Along with reverse hitting, why can the opponent's CPU hit me off the puck? The defensive AI is so OP and literally plays defense for you sometimes. Gameplay wise, one thing I'll give EA about NHL 25 is the LTs. I love this movement system and I think it's smooth. It's a new way to create space. I love it. Please keep it or something similar to it, but the other things I mentioned just kind of ruin it for me. Let's move on to be a pro. If I have to see a man on the phone on a snow mountain in front of an ODR mutter the words pricey pond hockey again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Sorry for that minor outburst. Seriously though, what has changed on this game since the new Be a Pro introduced in NHL 21? Oh my god, you can buy a gym. Oh my god, you can buy a Bugatti. Oh my god, you can buy an anime body pillow. I think we are so due for some sort of career mode with actual cutscenes that aren't just the text, where they ask the same questions that pop up way too frequently. Imagine the menu was just in a free skate arena and you had a little phone on the bottom right, like on GTA, where you can start dialogue in different events, so you can go to the pop-ups and cutscenes and they don't just spam you on your screen the entire time. World of Chel, get rid of player bags. Or if you keep bags, let me actually obtain items from them. Opening bags to get coins might be one of the most brain-dead features of all time in an NHL game. Just give me some coins after a game. I wish bags were more like packs where you could pull actual rare items like super rare skates or a stick instead of them just randomly popping up in the store. Also, if you're gonna make Arcade 3s, Alien game modes, and NHL 94 mode, make a playlist where I can search those new game modes instead of them just going away forever after like a week. One little nitpick, I wish on the EASHL website you could see people's ranks. It would make guess the rank 10 times easier. Franchise mode. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't grinded a franchise mode in like 3 years. From what I've seen, they've added some decent stuff, but if you franchise mode guys want anything changed, let me know in the comments, because I just don't know enough about it to give a good opinion. I'm sorry. And don't say GM Connect! Hockey Ultimate Team. Buckle up for this one, boys. There's a lot. Make Hut Rivals 10 divisions again. I never understood why they lowered it to 6. If you win like one game in Div 5 or 6, you basically get pushed up to 4. So what's even the point? World of Chel is 10 divisions. Why not Hut? Along with my last point, get rid of Hut Champs qualifications. Some people have full-time jobs and cannot dedicate to playing 5 to 6 Rivals games on top of Champs every week. Make it so there's 10 divisions and Div 5 or 6 and up can automatically just qualify for Hut Champs. This would make more people, including casuals, play more and make it more accessible. I don't think it would hurt to add co-op into Rivals either, and you can make it so you can search only 1v1 or 2v2 like you can on FIFA. This would definitely get more people on the game and playing. I think FIFA just lowered their Hut Champs qualifications to 1 win to get in, which is an absolute W. Speaking of Hut Champs, we desperately need better rewards. As I pointed out in my previous point, the only reason people play Rivals is to qualify for Champs, and we don't even get packs for playing Rivals, along with the Champs rewards being absolutely awful. Oh wait, you get 1 pack for playing 30 Rivals games. Yeah, sick. I don't mind what they did with the Season Pass rewards, but as someone with a pack addiction, Ultimate Team games were built on packs and pack openings, and the fact that they have completely diminished the amount of good packs we get to open is a disgrace and destroys a big reason to even grind the game. We need more sets to create packs using fodder if that's what it takes. Similar to FIFA's SBCs. Speaking of FIFA, this is my team I started 3 weeks ago. Notice the overalls. Got some 95s, some 94s. Now here's my Hut team I've used the entire year. Notice any differences? They have almost the same overalls, not including my 99 BND fantasy card that I got luckily at the start of the year. Now look at my records on both of these games. On Hut, I have almost 400 games played, while on FIFA, I have like 40. What does that say about NHL's progression on this game? It sucks! Because guess what? On FIFA, I barely have to play the game to get a good team and have a good experience because I can make more packs and actually pull decent cards and fodder, even if the content is kinda mid. While on NHL, I have to mindlessly grind moments, wildcard, and objectives to even sniff making one of the new Master Set players because they're so expensive for a free-to-play player. I was able to make 3 Team of the Years this year because I saved fodder for almost 2 months. EA NHL needs to realize that if you want more people on the game, you have to make the progression a tiny bit easier, and a great way of doing that is through, you guessed it, more packs. Less packs equals more pay to win. I think EA NHL needs to bite the bullet and favor a little bit more menu grinding for better teams, because if they want more people on their game and they don't want their game to die out so quick, reward more team building and pack opening for upgrading fodder. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth. I know a lot of people complain about FIFA this year, but I think something that keeps people on that game more is more pack incentives. I can make 4 83 plus times 10 packs and 4 84 plus times 7 packs a day for cheap. While on NHL, I can maybe make 2 87 plus times 4 packs every 2 weeks. That is absolutely awful. Listen, I am an absolute Hut nerd, rat, cheeser, glitcher, exploiter, whatever you want to call it. And I have had absolutely zero desire to touch Hut in the past like 4 months. I think a big part of that is the lack of things to play as well. In my opinion, scratch moments and give us competitive seasons back. It is a joke that we have had like 2 or 3 comp seasons since NHL 21. It can be so easy to make. It's literally champs, but the rewards and packs are of the event. I miss all the old comp seasons, like the Gatorade one, the Christmas one, the Stanley Cup events, all that. My main point for Hut, give us an incentive to grind. I want to be addicted to this game. I want to be on this game for 9 hours a day. But there's no point. This last one is small, but I wish there was a little bit more customization on Hut. It doesn't even have to be custom jerseys and logos and the whole shebang, all that. But maybe we can make custom arenas and you can add more jerseys we can buy in the store, similar to FIFA's, where they make custom jerseys based off the events. Boom, there's another revenue stream for you guys, because I know you like those. For real though, I'd pay $5 for some fast jerseys. You kidding me? The multi-select is still broken, or as a matter of fact, they just took it out of the game. You could still only list 25 items at a time on the auction house Well, on FIFA, you can list like 100. And the pack animation has been the same since NHL 19. I mean, like, it would be so cool if there was like a skate out animation. Like, surely that's not insanely hard to program, right? I don't know. I could be the idiot, but I think a skate out, like walkout animation would be fire. And lastly, presentation. There could be a lot of things I can say here, and I think new font and graphics would be nice, as well as the pre-game intros of the players walking out of the tunnel. But if working on this is too much work for EA and going to hinder the higher priority stuff in the gameplay, then I'm not even gonna bother. One thing I'll say is there's no way it's been over 10 years with no real Winter Classic mode, when there is literally outdoor rinks in the game. Dear EA, the ball's in your court now. The puck is in your zone. It's on your stick in front. All you gotta do is shoot it. All you gotta do is flick up. I uploaded this in May, so we can chalk it up for NHL 26, but for NHL 27, please, just hear my dying wishes and at least consider some of them. You don't even gotta give me credit. I know you're watching, okay? I love you. I did it. I texted her back. Damn it!